Welcome to FreeAgent. In this video, we'll show you how to create your first invoice. You need to make sure that you've set up the customer as a contact first under Contacts, so that their full details, such as their name and address, will be on the invoice. Your own company details, including bank and VAT details, will have been set up by Danbro, so these too are shown on your invoice. You may wish to consider uploading your business logo under Settings before you create your first invoice, so that it will be displayed on the invoice and give the invoice your full branding. To create the invoice, from the Work menu choose Invoicing. Then click the button to create your first invoice. Choose the customer you're invoicing and put in the invoice reference number. You don't have to start from 1 if your business isn't new. You can put in any number you choose, and FreeAgent will then automatically make your second invoice follow on after that. You can set your invoice reference numbers across the board for all customers, or you can have customer-specific or even project-specific reference numbers. Put in the invoice date, and if you want any additional information to appear on the invoice, such as check payment details, you can put those in here. You can also set up your bank account so that your sort code and account number appear on your sales invoices, making it easier for your customers to pay you. When you're invoicing for a specific project, it's also possible to pull through time and costs tracked against the project, so that customers can pay you back. In the More Options section, you can set FreeAgent to send this invoice automatically if you're creating it in advance. You can also set up and add reminder emails to chase slow-paying customers, and a thank you email once the invoice has been paid in full. Click Create New Invoice once you're ready to start adding items to the invoice. FreeAgent then gives you a blank invoice to start adding items to. You can change the look and feel of the invoice by changing the theme here. To add items to the invoice, click New Invoice Item and fill in the details. If you sell the same services regularly, you can add them to a price list so that you can easily pull them into your next invoice. And if you regularly invoice the same customer for the same amount, then you can create recurring invoice profiles which will automatically create draft invoices for you, say each month or each week. Once you're ready to send the invoice, you can either create a .pdf to send from your own email program, or you can click Send by Email to send it directly from FreeAgent. If you do this, you can also attach other files to the email, such as your terms and conditions. That's a quick summary on how to create and send your first invoice from within FreeAgent. If you have any queries about any of the other features we've mentioned in this video, such as recurring invoice profiles or automatic emails, please don't hesitate to ask us. Thanks for watching.